Well, good evening everyone. It's great to see you. I'm just getting things set up, making a few quick tweets, and then we'll be ready to go for it as we get ready for the start of the new year. And it's Monday night, it's 9 o'clock. It can mean that it is Fat Man in a Cheap Sim broadcasting live throughout the globe on the PlayStation Network. I hope you're all well. I hope you've had a lovely new year and are ready to get back into the new year with some great racing. We're going to do race A and race B tonight, and possibly a little bit of race C as well, but I'll just very quickly get this shared and then we can get things going. But I want to give a big shout out and thank you to all the community out there who's been following the racing and who very kindly have subscribed in the last wee while, and for the last near 6 months now that we've been going. It's been fantastic having you on board, and hopefully we can reward you with some great races tonight. So we're going to start off with, in a couple of minutes, we're just waiting for the timer to run down, and then we will certainly get on the way with all of that. With race A, which is, I've done a qualifying time of 140.480, but Sophie Eronwen, who just recently subscribed in the last couple of weeks, has done a very competitive time there, so I was about half a second slower, but looking forward to seeing if we can get some good race results tonight. So let's see what we can get on with. I'm just going to quickly share this out onto Facebook, and then I'll be there with you in a wee second. I hope you've enjoyed the couple of videos that I did. We did one on rallying with Dirt Rally and one with the F1 video as well. Let's see. Right, here we are. We're just about there, and I'll be with you in a wee second. I hope it's coming across loud and clear. I've got my headphones in, and we are there and sorted. So, right, let's see what we can do. There we are. Hello there. Now you can see me. Wearing the Lotus t-shirt tonight, which of course turned into Renault, and is now going to be it's going to be Alpine, isn't it? That's right. Starting with Alpine. So, with Alonso and Ocon, that should be an interesting match. But here we are in the Peugeot RCZ, and it's Tokyo Expressway. Looking forward to this, actually. I think it could be a bit carnagey. I think it could be a bit of a DR killer, but we'll see how we get on. You never know. There were certainly, when I watched Tisney's video on the track guide, he was saying that, yeah, lots of people bumping into the walls, so we'll see how it all works out. But if you're in there in the comments, let me know. Feel free to leave a comment, a like, and if it's the first time you've seen the channel, if you like sim racing, we don't just do our broadcasting of our gameplay, we also interview sim drivers. So we've interviewed people like Super GT, David Perel, Tidgney, we've got the lot. So it's all there in the catalogue as well. And if you're a big sim racer and you would like to be interviewed, then let us know. We've got some big racing people this week. We have Chaz Drayton on Thursday night at 9 o'clock, and he is a sim racing commentator and motorsport media man, so that will be a fantastic interview. Looking forward to that. We've also got Colin from Digital Car Culture, and that's going to be this Thursday afternoon live at 2 o'clock as well, so that should be fun, and it's going to be great. We're seeing the community expand and getting to know the sim racers and all the people involved in sim racing, so make sure you don't miss those. So there we are, joining a session. I'm interested to see, well, we're 6, so we're right in the midfield there. 6 out of 12. And how close is it? A bit of a gap between the ones in front, certainly. Some people have done a 1:39.1. Oof, that's pretty good going. And Rush's Brot, and I wonder if I've seen him before in the TT Cup right behind us. So yeah, there's a few. Hello, Just Game Fun. It's nice to see you. I think that's the first time I've seen you comment. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a nice new year. We're going to do a couple of races from race A, and then we'll probably move on to race B, and then we'll try race C as well. That seems to be a very popular one. But great to see everybody this evening. Now, we've got a few. This is my kind of secondary, well, it was my original PSN, but then I started the Fat Man in a Cheap Sim, which is kind of my funny gaming PSN, but that one I want to try and protect the DR a little bit. So these races here look like they could be quite crazy. Political Mind, Jonathan, it's good to see you. Just escaped Scotland in time. That's right. Yes, everything's gone into lockdown crazy. I think the whole of the country is in lockdown, so at least hopefully we can give you some entertainment while you're sitting on a plane, or if you're in a hotel, or if you're at home and you've got nothing else to do. You can't go outside, you're not allowed to go to a shop or anything else. You can at least hopefully enjoy the show and the channel. This is going to be a bit manic, and we start right in the midfield, so it's going to be fun. I did try and do my best time, but I was struggling to get any quicker than this, so let's see what happens as we get on for the first race of the night. So Laura's watching too. Oh well, Laura, hopefully this time I won't come last. And normally when you watch me I come last, so you might have to shut your eyes and pretend you're not watching. If you're going to start a lobby, I will join. Oh well, that's great. Yeah, we'll see how things go today, because we will do more lobby racing as well in the coming race nights too. But yeah, we'll do daily race A, B, and C tonight, because they all look quite fun. Right. No, I better make sure that I've got this sorted out actually. So, the first race of 2021. Let's see how it goes. Outbrake myself a little bit in there. Can I get it back? Oh, there goes the phone in the background, but don't worry, I can assure you somebody else will pick that up. There we go. I'm on a B&S rating at the moment, so on this PSN, but we're getting towards A. It's a hard one, and here is the chicane of death. We're held up there by... We lost a place or two. Just because it was the ones in front that were fighting. Oh! That would help. Back up to 6th place. It's always dodgy when they come out of ghosting. Josh, good to see you. Happy New Year to you. Big thanks to Josh, because he managed to get my trailer all sorted out, along with Daniel Piers. And Josh is a fantastic driver. Brilliant sim racer. and he also does a lot of work with the SimGrids with David Perel. So a big shout out to Josh Martin there. So here we are, lap 3, and it's as tight as anything, and the slipstream is also quite powerful here. Very easy to get out great, but having to go back on the accelerator again. There's no doubt there's a trick to getting that chicane, but we're not too far away. Final lap. Here we go. Just pushed me a little bit there, but we're in the slipstream, so let's see, can we get him back? Well, we got a fourth, not too bad, made up a couple of places there. That's quite a tough tough track there. It's very, very close. Just Game Fun just subscribed, thanks very much, that's very kind. Tuck your head for a win for extra slipstream, that's it. GT Plus has joined us as well. Rebuilding mine. So it's after a DR reset. 139.395 quality for this track so far. Hope we've had a good new year, everyone. Yeah, my goodness, that's a very quick time. 139.3, Coy, you're over a second quicker than me. But, well, that's at least we had a reasonable finish for our first race of the year. There's definitely work to do, though. Because I think I'm struggling a little bit with that chicane, so we need to carry out a bit more speed. But at least our racecraft was all right. We managed to kind of battle. We didn't let them get away too much, which was something. We were almost on that podium, which is quite good. But there we go. First race of the season, and I'm quite chuffed overall with that result. In fact, the guy in front, he actually he's gone down a little bit in SR. If I've got it the right way around. So I think we should have another one of those and see if I can get my time down a bit. But thanks very much to Just Game Fun. He's just subscribed, our latest subscriber. We should be up to about 255, I reckon, if that's the case. And we'll go again for the Peugeot. So I hope everyone had a good New Year. I know some people will be enjoying this in different parts of the world, from Australia to Dubai, to Britain, to all over the place, all over Europe. But it's great to have you all with us. I hope you're having a lovely evening and a lovely time. Ah, Fat Furby is with us. Yeah, good to see you. So my speaker is just abstracting a little bit, obstructing the comments bit that I can read. But so yeah, good to see you. It's now, of course, Fat Furby is he does the Simcators podcast, which we did. We did a joint interview with both Fat Furby and In Exile, which James and Adam, who run that podcast. It's a very, very good one, and we did that. That was just before Christmas, so it's good to see them back. All right, you're not in Dubai yet, says I thought you'd have been there by now. But, and GT Plus Racing is there too. So yes, it's all coming together. We've had them all on the show, and they've all been extremely good guests. Now let's see where we are. I want to make sure. Yep, if it goes as planned, I will join you now. All right, yeah. I mean, feel free. I mean, obviously we're on a normal lobby. We're just in the daily races, so if there's a chance of you joining, fantastic. That's no problem at all. You can. Is that your PSN? As well, we will look out for you. We might sometimes, do forgive me, I do get things wrong or miss a name by accident, but we will look out for you and see. Yeah, you were welcome to race. I'd be happy to race along with you. Right. We'll look out for you then when we join the main sessions to see if you've got into the same lobby as us. But, so if GT Racing is doing a 1:39.3, goodness gracious, that is quick. Right, I've got to get that first corner right as well, because braking far too late and it's causing a lot of problems. I can get that hairpin, I think, reasonably well, but it's time for your tips. Either tips to help me win or tips to help me crash. I won't know till I've tried them. So that's the into the tunnel. See, they all have these brake signs, and when you first start out in Gran Turismo you think, oh no, I've got to brake, because you're kind of using those features, and then you find out actually you don't. Alright, catch you later. So easy to turn in, just a little bit too early. Thanks GT Plus Racing, see you again soon, because you're coming all the way from Australia. Right, let's see what we can do here. Not quite as quick round there. We've got a few minutes to get a few more laps in. It's a funny track, this one, because it kind of invites you to brake late, but actually you're going to be quite careful. But then at the same time, brake too early and you're going to be a sitting duck. I think we found ourselves struggling a bit. found a bit of speed there. I thought, right, I'll take that chicane in fourth, and it seems to be a little bit quicker. Yeah, we're not too far away from our time, so if I can get everything else a bit better. It's a bit better. Lost all that time in there. There's definitely time in it. I know that some of these guys are lapping and lapping for hours and hours and hours to get the top times. I had about 20 minutes practice before we started tonight, so we'll see how we get on. Remember this way. Now let me just quickly move up there if I can see you on Thursday. Wishing you great racing and thousands of subs. Oh, that's very kind. So you've just gone off the comments there, who sent me very nice. Was that GTS Racing? So I didn't quite see it. It's just disappeared from my screen there. But thank you very much for that comment about wishing us thousands of subs. Well, our target is to get 3,000 subs by the end of the year. That's our target. Hopefully we can get there. But, too close. A bit quicker out of there. Thanks, Andrew. Supportive comments there from your co-hosts, you know. Right, can we improve on that time a bit more? Oh, a wee bit better. This one, it'll put us up a wee bit. Yes! 40.2! That's a wee bit better. A little bit better, so we're gradually getting the time down a bit. Gradually getting a bit quicker. Good vibes. Remember, the crazy advice, slow is fast, fast is slow. Well, we moved up one place. We've moved up one place. Now, did Fat Fun Gamer get in? Because I know that he was hoping to get in. I don't think he's got into our lobbies, but we'll see. I didn't see who gave us the lovely one about all the subs, the comment earlier on. Sorry, but oh, I didn't get oh, that's a pity. Well, I hope you wish you well for the race that you're in. That if you ain't first, you're last. Aye, that's it. Yep. Well, so we've gone one up. We're the only, actually there's a couple of B-rated, 3-4 B-rated drivers in there, but we're the highest B-rated driver in the lobby, or certainly in for qualifying, which is not too bad. And it's a massive jump. Look at that, 139.3. That's just what you were doing. Oh dear, disconnection from the network. I've not had that before. It must be overloaded. That's strange. I've never had that before. Well, we'll go and try and get back in. Now, with that happening, which is what cost Hammy his first World Championship, yeah. Will we go on to Monza then? Will we just go straight on to Monza and try Group 4 at Monza, which could be equally as exciting, I think, because it's going to be crazy. I haven't done any qualifying, so I have no idea what it's going to be like. Now, what was the fastest car here? Actually, I think it was the Veyron, wasn't it? They were all saying they were driving the Veyron. That was the one that seemingly was quite good. So I'll just double check the qualifying rankings. Yeah, Veyron. Somebody did do it on an RCZ. Right, okay, we will try. That's the first time I've ever had a disconnection in years on this game. The first time I've ever done it, I think, live on a show. Do I have the Veyron? Where is it? Come on. Or have I missed it? Ah, there we are. Right. Now, Tisney used this, said it's very good in the straight line, but similarly its brakes are terrible. So I'm sure if you pay $1.5 million for a car and the brakes are dud, you've got to hand it back. Yep, a 1200 horsepower tank, isn't it? Oh, wait. Oh, that's very kind. If you're going to make a lobby, yeah. Yeah, if you're going to make a lobby, yeah. We'll see what we can do then. As we do a few more races. I normally go on for about 2.5 hours. So if you're happy to wait about and be ready on your PlayStations, of course I open it up to everyone as well who's ready to play tonight. I'm sure we could do a private lobby as well, just in case. That would be quite fun. We'll get one sorted out. Everyone's the ones of death. Yeah, some ones of death. It's those crazy chicanes. That's the thing, isn't it? All right, John, you're still awaiting your Monza expenses. Well, I'm over here and you're somewhere else in the other part of the world. You can't get me from this side. The best on location video ever. Yeah. I didn't think I did stream it. Did I not put a clip on it? I've got a clip somewhere of the Monza experience. That was very funny. That was right. Let's get this thing sorted out. No traction control, and it's hard tyres. Oh, did you enjoy the Logitech video? Thank you. Yeah, that was really fun to do, actually. That was a lot of fun to do. Now, I have no idea what brake balance to do on this, actually, to be fair. So if anyone has any tips on that one, that would be great. Yeah, it's a reasonable number. It's at about 70 odd. 70 odd views, which is, I had a thing with Rory, and he said, oh yeah, if you do a Logitech, is the Logitech wheel, worthwhile for 2021? And he says you'll get thousands of views. And I said, right, I'll try that. And I said I'll be lucky if I get about 50 views. But to be fair, right, I said about no brakes, man. So yeah, so no, it's done a wee bit better than I thought it would, but hopefully we can get it down there. I try and put all the hashtags and all the bits and pieces, but it's like anything, it just needs a bit of getting used to, isn't it? This rolls through bends quite well, though. This is not going to be a phenomenal lap. Absolutely, Jonathan. Your reporting is the best reporting in the all of motorsport. not sure what is the top time around here. Is it less than a... Oh, I don't know what it's going to be actually. I don't think this is going to be breaking any records. Does anyone have any idea what the qualifying times are for Monza in Group 4? That was slightly better. With the new Gina, yeah. Yeah, I wonder. I haven't tried the new wheel actually, that would be something, because this is 3 years old mine now, so... Yeah, it's a good, I mean it's quite reliable, it does get a bit of force feedback as well. Right, we're 1.3 seconds up. You know that feeling when you think you've done a great time, but when you know that you check it, it's probably not going to be as good as you hoped. 158.9. Let me just see what. So yeah, we're certainly taking some time off it. When it says 13 experience, that's never fantastic. But okay, let's see. Almost close our eyes and see what the rankings are. Well, to be fair, well, we're only just... Oh, actually, no, she's done a 56.8. And I've done a 50... Oh, goodness. So I'm a long way behind. Long way behind. Okay. And they've done a 55.2. And then a 55.3 is the best. Okay. Ah, oh well. Right, we're going to need to work on that then quite a bit, because I need to find 3.5 seconds. Pretty much. Okay, well, let's see. It's going to be fun. I don't think we're going to be near the front of the grid, that's for sure. We'll probably have a number 1 on our door handle, and we'll be at number whatever 16 is on the race B. But we'll give it our best. Actually, sometimes standing at the back means you can avoid the carnage of the first chicane. Ah, Max Mayhem, it's good to see you. Thanks very much. It's been a wee while. Hope you're well. Hope you've all had a lovely new year and a nice festive season. But, Hi, so here we go. Where are we going to be? We are indeed 13th. And the only people who are slower are the ones who haven't even done a lap. So that's going to be... I didn't think I was as slow as that, to be fair. I really should have looked to see what I needed to do. But I'm sure we can get that time off. So we're lots of B-rank drivers. A few A, we've got to say 1, 2, 3... 4 A drivers. Do we recognise anybody in the lobby? And let's hope there's no bugging out and it actually works. Send it in turn 1. Yeah, pretty the second half was cut. Yeah, because I think we were getting a bit faster actually at day race A. I might have to do a few more of those just over the week and see how we go. That. Yeah, no, I just found out that you can actually record your like a short clip or like a 15-minute video, which is quite good. So. And then, of course, it means you can. I thought because I have my microphone, I'll shove it on the PlayStation as well. And if I can record it, then I can do it all in one. And hopefully, it works quite well. Ah, your license expired. Oh, expired 4 days ago. I'm no longer a real racing driver. Well, you're going to have to renew that one, Jonathan. You're going to have to renew that one. But, yep. Oh, now if we got, I know we had Nelinski and Sophie who live near Leeds. I don't know if they're watching, if you're in there looking in the comments there or watching in the background. But we need to get you down to SimTrack because they're doing some amazing deals at SimTrack, which is an incredible sim centre, which they actually use a real former racing car, and you get amazing one-to-one tuition. And I meant to say that would be the perfect thing for you guys if you fancy a shot at that at sim racing. There we are. Right. That would be a good one, Andrew. Okay, here we are at Monza. It's sunshine. It's a lovely day. We're in a Bugatti Veyron. It surely doesn't get much better than that. Can we make it through turn 1? Someone's got the Lamborghini. Ah, Shortmaster, good to see you. Made it through there. Ah, Pedro, good to see you. Hope you had a nice festive season and a good new year. Now we're just in the thick of it as we come into the Ascari chicane. Oh, someone's on a crazy run, trying to send it down the inside. Somebody pushed me. Somebody pushed me. I felt the thump there. He's got a 5-second penalty, goodness. Right, let's try and catch up with the guys in front. Yeah, absolutely. I've really got to get the hang of this car though, because I think there's an awful lot more in it, and I'm struggling to keep up with the pace. Oh, come on! Oh, come on, man! Can't I just push people out the way? Don't read the comments at the screen. Yes, yeah, the rallying was fun, I have to admit. I was so bad on that daily race rally, it was funny. My daughter had just come in, I put her to bed and she got up again, and she came in and I was trying to listen to the commentator or the co-driver. It's a bit of a sandwich here. They're pushing me along. Oh, ignoring track limits. What? Pushing another car off the he went off himself. Right, I need to work on this because I'm just not fast enough. But that's a bit crazy because I certainly didn't hit him. He went off all by himself. And he Oh, we started 13th and we're going to finish there. Yeah, well, my daughter is only 7, but like anything, she takes quite an interest in what I'm doing. So we'll see. Oh well. Well, I think that was a pretty unfair penalty there because we didn't run wide and we didn't push the guy off. Anyone want to watch you play Train Simulator? I'm going to quickly just move my speaker there because it's right in front of the comments and I can't read the comments properly. Give me 2 wee seconds. There we are, that's it. Right. There we are. Now, there are one or two drawbacks, mind you, I have to say, to a G29, and one of them is that I find that the steel plate that holds the steering wheel on tends to get a bit loose. Now, I have tightened it right up at the back, but I find that the actual steering column itself doesn't always stay, even when you put it tight. So mine is slightly squint, and whenever I do it doesn't seem to quite get it. It's as if the steel plate isn't quite wide enough to allow this to grip properly. So maybe mine is one of the early ones, but we'll see. It's a 1:57.1. See, they're getting some good times. Right, I really need to work to see if I can get some much faster race times. I'll have another race at that, but I really want to try and get my time sorted out. Can you screw it directly with the holes? I don't know, because this has got it's got a thing, you know, you turn and then it kind of folds it in, you know, it holds it in that way. So I don't think there is any place for any screws to go in this one. It's like, what's that thing that you have, you know, it's like a joiner would have. Oh, what do they call it? It's like a... Oh, you know, and you wind it up and it holds the stuff in and it can squeeze things in. It's like that. But yeah, it's that. I wonder if mine is maybe because it's an older one. It's 3 years old, and it's really more the play seat. To be fair, if that design maybe is a bit off. That right, no action control. Right, let's see if we can get this time down because we were about 2 seconds off the pace. So there should be a rubber that you can increases the screw pressure. All right, okay, doke. All right. The funny thing was when I got this, I was so keen to just to put it together that I probably missed half the stuff you're supposed to use. I simply put all the Velcro around all the bits that you're supposed to use. All right, you saw them on my video. Oh well. Well, it's just a steel bit, and then these bits as you apply them. So, I'm going to find out where we can go a bit quicker. Yeah, no, that would be fun. That would be really good. I'm sure we could try something like that. Maybe we can stream. Send me an email at hughhattrick@gmail.com for Just Game Fun, and we can see what we can do. It's just one T in Hattrick. Yes, there's no risk to that. Put your money down, I'm sure there'll be a return somewhere. Okay, so we're still on a 1:59. Come on, we've got to be quicker than this. was going to say thanks to everyone who gave me the tips on how to fix the throttle. I think it's pretty much worked. In the end, I used my wife's hairdryer to blow out the dust from the pedals. I hope that hopefully it's cured it. I've wanted to hit it with a hammer many times, that's for sure, Andrew. Alright, there's a heater on next to simulate. Oh wow, to simulate the heat. That's quite a thing. It must get pretty hot in those GT3 cars for sure. A wee bit quicker there. Slowly but surely getting a few tenths here and there. Oh, what happened? What happened there, man? Oh, come on. I braked, but nothing happened. Oh, my brake is working. Well, let's see. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see what we can do. All right. Well, now we're 14th, and the nearest guy is a 158.4. So we'll see. Feel the wind in your scalp. Ah, John Pearson, good to see you. I hope you've had a good New Year. It's good to see you here watching. That we're on race B at Monza. We had an interesting first race. We did quite well. Yeah, so normally I do try and stream on a Monday night at 9 o'clock. But last week it was on a Tuesday, just with the way it was working out. But normally it's always Monday at 9 p.m. And but yeah, so we'll see how we go. But we had a good first race, and Daily Race A actually worked out rather well for us, just short of a podium. But then we got chucked off the network when we tried to do it again. So we thought we'll try Monza, but I'm a little bit slow, and I just messed up my lap, but I was about 4 or 5 tenths up. In fact, I was only about 6 tenths up, so I don't know what happened. Oh, you pricked the bell now. Oh, fantastic. And you'll get notifications as they come through. I am on Twitter as well. I try and tweet it out and put it out on Facebook too. But it's I'm limited because I'm using the PlayStation broadcasting. Normally if you use other ones like Streamlabs, which I will, that is one of the goals for this year, is to get that sorted out. then it'll be a lot easier to let everybody know what is happening. Robert Santa, yeah, God, I have to say, the kids get an awful lot more than we do. That's all I can say. In my day, we didn't get anywhere near as much. God, we're lucky if we got a bit of coal in our stocking. That was about it. Now they get just about everything they ask for. But, right, can we have a better race than the first one? Hopefully penalty free and make up some places. Let's see. So, there's definitely time to be made for sure. Half fried egg for Easter. That seems quite generous. But, people are using the McGann thing, aren't they? Oh, got hit there. Oh well, made up one place. Slightly. Let's see what I can do. Yeah, see you later, Furby. Have a good evening. A lot of penalties ahead. A bit better. Oh, come on, come on. It's ridiculous, man. They've got no idea and they just get absolutely nothing, and he punted me right off. Clean straight off, and he gets like a 1 second penalty. Come on. That's ridiculous. Ruins your race. For no reason at all as well. It was a ridiculous move. I think I might try a different car on this track, because I just don't think the Veyron is working for me. I think he got like a 1 second penalty, but I mean that, when you get punted off there, there's nothing you can do in that. So, and I was coming to take my line. Come on! If you don't like MFU and McLaren passing a slipstream and great brakes, yeah, I might try that actually. That could be a good one. Because I'm thinking either that or the Peugeot. I wonder if that... I wonder if that accelerator thing is affecting me again. Because it's still struggling a bit to get the top end. Oh, in front I've got a bit of a penalty. Full of all sorts of excuses. Ah, not too bad. Well, at least we went up a bit. I think we started 14th, I think it was, or 13th, and we finished 11th. That was slightly better, and we actually did a bit better time as well, 1:58.2. But we should have been 4th. But it was regarded as a clean race. That was supposed to be a clean race. Oh well, they mustn't have seen half the incidents. But that's mad. But we probably won't be, let's see, well, we're still up in SR. I blame bad landings on the runway being in the wrong place. Right, we need to get a better car if we're going to make some time up for that race, because we're way off the pace. So we must be, the only thing is I'm not sure exactly where I can make up the time. But let's see. Now, what have we got here then? Right, now they were saying the McLaren was good. Where are we? Let's have a look. I don't think sure they must have a McLaren. Is that, or is that it down? No. Have I missed it? Let's see, where is it? I thought I must surely have a McLaren Group 4 car. If not, I've got enough money on this one to buy one, but I don't actually have one. Give me 2 wee seconds, I will go and buy one. Ah, Sirality, good to see you. Hope you're well, hope you've had a nice festive season and a good new year. Let's see. Oh, blue on the right, so maybe I did have one then. Blue on... Oh, so I did have one. Did I just miss it? You have one. Ah, I do. It's great when you can't see your own cars, eh? Not to worry. I will go back on there. That's well spotted. Well spotted indeed. There's so many cars on that. I completely blue on the right. It's like driving Miss Daisy. Now, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah, Bracing, good to see you. Happy New Year to you. Where is it down there? Ah, it is there. Well spotted. I thought I must have had one of those by this point on this PSN. Right, let's see what we can do. We need to find a lot of time because the top times are 55s, and I'm normally quite reasonable on Group 4, but I seem to be struggling with them. I didn't do much practice, but let's see what we can come up with. I'm thinking as well, I've got my pedals and they're quite flat the way I've got them. I have them on the ground. I know a lot of people have them raised so that it's more like a normal set of pedals, and I think I might have to do that because I don't have a lot of room. I've got a filing cabinet behind me because there's nowhere else to put it, so I'm a little bit kind of scrunched up. So as Andrew, all the new cars look the same. That yeah, hopefully everyone's doing well. That hopefully we've all had a good festive season. That now I'm not sure what brake balance again. Uses the screw holes. Well, my aim would be to try and get into the low 57s. 2 to the rear, excellent. Thank you very much, Max Mayhem, very, very kind of you. Right, can we get some time off? Get this time to a competitive. I'm sure I've done 157s before in Group 4 rounds here, definitely. It certainly feels a lot lighter. Feels quicker, so let's see if the timer will show that for real. Just put it down a little bit. I lost a lot of time in that first, no, in that chicane back there, but shifted 50%. Okay. So the torque must be. I see, that's why you have the brake balance slightly different. Let's see. Oh, oh, there we go. I suddenly thought my whole thing had cut out. Lions, you sort your entry. Yeah, that's it. Well, that mind you, we'd just actually gone up. We just made about 8 or 9 tenths, and we were already. So that would have given us a 58.4 if we could have kept that. And I think there was a bit more in there. So yeah, no, I think we're beginning to pull back some of that time. I can see now while the brake balance is on 2 because you're in a higher gear, so it doesn't make such a difference. So if getting the car to turn in under braking is a bit more helpful rather than it kind of skidding out the way. Yeah, no, black scene scare. I suddenly thought, oh, I was so committed to doing that lap. I thought, what's happened? So stay in 6 before second. Right, second chicane. Right, for a better braking. Yeah, yeah. I thought that was a power cut. Whoops. You know, that was the thing. That. Right, excellent. I appreciate that very much, Max Mayhem, for your tips there, because that's definitely that's got us a lot of time. In fact, that could really help us quite a bit to get the time down. Because I thought normally I'm reasonable at Group 4. I should be much faster. That Ah, for all you Lord of the Rings fans, we've got a Benbow Baggins, 1981. Here for racing, not dodgems. Race clean with me, a race clean with you. The Charlatan Racing Team. That's pretty good going, isn't it? Kind of sums it up sometimes. So, it's our third attempt at Monza. What can we get? Can we manage to... Let's see what we're doing. I think we've had 12 likes, which is fantastic. Yeah, we've had quite a few people in the stream. It's great to have you all with us. I know you're from all over the world. Hopefully I'm entertaining you with some races from Monza. FF may be better quali car. Yeah, I suppose. Is the Peugeot the RCZ? And yeah, Group 4 is of course front wheel drive, isn't it? Yeah. Because I think with the Group 3 car, is that rear wheel drive in the Peugeot? Front and rear, because I'm not sure when I was looking at it earlier. Must have a lot of torque, so I don't need to scream it like a rental car. Someone's already got a penalty. I'll stay in 6th gear here for the second chicane. Exactly, no drama into the chicane is something. Ah, Gary Gilmore, good to see you. Three wins so far, that's pretty good. They did say that the second turn chicane or second lap could be crazy. Oh, oh, come on. It's crazy. few more penalties. More penalties up ahead. Peugeot's got serious speed, mind. Thanks, Andrew. Oh, there's someone there. Rice Racing. Yeah, he's got no patience with that speed. Maybe there's a chance to get some more places here because it's pretty close and they are touching. There's already a penalty for 6th place. We need to figure out how to get you in the commentary, Andrew. I've seen it being done. You can't just bash your way through, man. Come on, for goodness sake. You're going to give people space. This ruins everybody's race with that. Stupid driving, man. That was annoying. I mean, it was no... I mean, he should have just backed out of it. And then he blocks the whole thing. What was he doing? Ruining, even getting in out the way. Oh, for God's sake, man. I'm going to say potty poo. That's what Andrew Marr says instead of swearing. Well, we could have been, I think we could have been about 8th. We just, I don't know, I mean, the guy just came right up on a ridiculous lunge from about 2 miles back, man. At least 200 metres. And I know maybe I braked slightly early, but I still was on the racing line, and he just came straight in there and didn't get anything. And if you smack somebody off the track and do that, I mean, surely that should be like 3 or 4 second penalty. That, I am, look at that, saying I should be first. Oh dear. Yeah, because we were kind of getting towards maybe 7th or 8th there, but that's bad. But yeah, I still think we need a bit more qualifying time on that one. I'm surprised though that I'm that far off the pace. I see we got it's gone down a bit, our SR, but then again, people are pushing us off. How can we get It's not our fault when that happens, but that is annoying. Yeah, maybe skip race and improve time. Yeah, I think that's it. If you're happy to watch me try and do some qualifying, then that might be a bit better. We'll see what we can do. So, should we try the Peugeot? Because the Peugeot is quite a good car. Ah, John, off to bed. Well, having a good night's sleep. Although a lot of people are back to some form of work tomorrow, isn't it? It's, as things get back to, although unless you're in a major lockdown, as we are now in Scotland here. Right, let me try, because I know that Peugeot is quite fast. So we'll try that. But good to see you, John. You'd have a good week. And of course, while I've got you all online, we've got Chaz Drayton this Thursday at 9 o'clock. Now, he is Chaz Drayton Media. He commentates on many of the biggest sim races that are going. Really, really good guy. He was on the team for the SimGrid 24-hour race that I did back in September time. So he'll be on the show at 9 o'clock this Thursday. So that should be a lot of fun. And also, I have got Colin from Digital Car Culture, which is a sim racing and kind of car magazine, but very much a lot of sim related material in it. Really good guy. He was on, I'm sure he was on the Simcators podcast with Furby and In Exile a few weeks back. So John, yeah, that's the same as us. Yeah, no, we're always stuck in lockdown. But yeah, so it's yeah, so we've got Colin from Digital Car Culture on Thursday at 2 p.m. So we've got two shows for you this week, 2 p.m. in the afternoon and 9 p.m. at night. So I'm sure if you can get a break off work, as you say, if we're all working from home, I'm sure we'll say, oh, just taking a tea break, and join in with your questions, and I'm sure we'll have a great session. Right, let's see what we can do here. Yep, everyone is in lockdown or in... Yeah, puritanical teetotalism in Wales, is it? That's a good way to put it. Yeah, it's crazy. Right, let's see if we can get into the 57s. I know we can, I'm pretty sure we can. That would be a good... Yeah, it was a brutal race for sure. John Wesley would be proud. Keep penning up into Buck. It's the only place that's you can get to, isn't it? But there's no lockdowns over there. Try staying in third for the second chicane. Okie dokie. Yeah, I think that's, as you say, it gives a bit better, less gear changes. Thank you very much, Max Mayhem. Oh, we've already done a 158. Ah, look, we're already potentially up here. Just a little bit too late on the brakes. Yes, definitely faster. Yeah, no, I can see where there's a lot of time where I just couldn't, in the Veyron I just couldn't get that time at all. Don't know if it's frittering away a little bit at the top end. Excellent, 57.6, that's a bit better. Our aim now needs to get into the 56s. Surely we can do that. Oh, come on. Right, going to be less ragged. Right, we can definitely go a lot faster. Touch earlier on the brakes at second chicane, yep, definitely. I'll maybe use that, the two cones, I think. I was just tending to go a little bit too late. Oh, come on, come on, come on! Oh. Every time we had about 4/10 on that, so we weren't too far away from maybe a 57.2, and it was still going up. So we're just going to get the midsection done properly. Get my turn-ins right, but that's that. And there's a good bit of time, good couple of tenths in the Ascari chicane. Parabolica. Alright, grab third at okay, that's the one we just did there, wasn't it? That's the kind of final corner. Okay. Just braked a fraction too late. It's really hard because that one I was finding myself almost braking too early. And then that's what happens when you brake too late. Almost got all of that back with a good run through the mid-section there. That was a wee bit better. Yeah, definitely got a wee bit of time there. So there's definitely a lot more in it. If I can just get a clean lap, I think there's a lot of time in it. Right, so we're going to try and get through here in third. Okay, Jonathan. So we lost about 3-4 tenths there. There's definitely about 5 or 6 tenths. I think I can get into the I see what you mean with that. It's a wee bit more time in there. Certainly helped get a bit of time back because we lost a few tenths. Yeah, I think we're on the verge of getting a 156 if we can. bit earlier to Scary, yep. There's a whole lot of time available if I can get this right, for sure. I just made that slight mistake of coming off the brakes and going back on again. Let's see what we can do up here. We can definitely get into those low 57s. I'll do one more lap and then I'll try and get back into a lobby. I'm not sure what time. The wrong line. Still, we're up by 3/10. Almost there. Yay! Not too bad. Not too bad. Finally got into the 56s. There we go. Right. Well, that was good because we managed to find those 2 seconds, which is absolutely vital. And it says we could get a 1:56.6, which is not too bad. So that's beginning to get us back to where we need to get to. The Peugeot is certainly, we're ahead of Sophie by a fraction. My goodness, just by a fraction. Thank you very much to all of you in the chat there, and to Max Mayhem for giving me all those tips, because I couldn't have done it without you. But it shows you, just with a few more tips, getting in the right gear, you can find 2 seconds just like that. That would be something. And yes, there was no swearing or anything else. There we go. And there's definitely even more time, because I was definitely messing up in other bits, so I reckon there's another half second in there if I could really do it. Now 22:50. Okay, right, we will do. I'm going to go for the Peugeot because it's quite an easy car to drive, and I think I know it's a good qualifying car, but as it's on the hard tyre, we should be all right. There we go. If you don't mind, give me 2 wee seconds. I'm absolutely desperate to run to the bathroom. Give me 2 wee seconds and then we'll be right there. I'll be right back. There we go. There we go. All right. There we go. Thanks very much for staying with me there. Let's gives you a chance to get a cup of tea or a wee drink there as you getting going. I actually use a little cushion now on this to make it a bit more comfortable, because the way I've got it, I need a bit more back support. So there we go. So at the last corner, go to 4th early. Yeah, so it's 6th to 4th, and then 3rd just gets the car to stay in tight. Yeah, because it's all about getting the acceleration on, isn't it? At the right time to get yourself an early exit. Ah, Works 25. Hi, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Great to see you in the chat. Hope you've had a nice festive season. There we go. Right, so we've got 5 minutes worth to get things sorted out. It's 11:15. That's not too bad. So this is turning out to be quite a good race. We've had to work our way from the back to the front, hopefully, but that time should definitely get us up there. I like that, Andrew. Make sure it hasn't changed my settings. Right, 4.5 minutes, just under 5 minutes. Let's see. The Peugeot's quite good under brakes as well. Now I'll stick into this apex here. Ah, right, yep. Yeah, a lot of people are doing in the Interlagos race. Let's see. Just lost a bit of time at the Ascari chicane. We're only a couple of tenths off our best so far. There's a lot more time in there. So many abbreviations. Oh, way too far. Right, well we've done a bit faster times. We're not too far away. Let's see what we can. I do wonder a little bit about that throttle. It's just stuttering again here and there. Go faster, try harder, like the Haas boss. That's going to cut out. There we go. Right, let's see where we are on everything. I might need to get that hairdryer again and blow out that dust from the pedals. Cool, we're still 13th. Goodness me, that's every race we've had, we've started about 13th. 56.8. Then it's pretty close, mind you, to be fair, right up to... There's certainly a bit more time in it. I reckon I could get maybe another half second. But the top time is a 56.002. There's a few shadow drivers in it as well. Right. Okay. Well... Once again, starting 13th. This must be maybe a slightly better lobby, I think, because there's lots of A drivers in here. But that time has hopefully helped us a bit. Yeah, I thought it was glitching. Yeah, it's really annoying because I thought I'd maybe fixed it, but I'll need to get that hairdryer out again, get it sorted. Otherwise, I don't really fancy taking it to bits to try and sort it. Oh, a few people have dropped out. We're now up to 11th. Not many B drivers in here. In fact, there's only 2 at WD-40. Yeah, I'll need to have a good look at that and just see what is happening. I have heard of that now. Is one of the unfortunate... It's funny, I heard all about all those problems after I did the video on it. I'll maybe have to do a part 2 of that one. Yeah, for replacement parts you can change the stopper for a spring and a new sensor for... Alright, for a new... Oh, okay. I will try that. Oh, there's people having a chat about somebody did something to somebody else. Right. Okay. Will this race be any better? Now that we've found a bit of speed, can we carry that into the races? And let's see what we can do for Monza. I honestly thought I might be a little bit higher up the field, but let's see what happens. Yeah, G2, yeah, G923. Got to convince my wife that it's time for an upgrade. Oh, come on, it's stuttering away. Come on, I'm right there, you know. Someone who does not want to give me any space at all, even though I was on his inside. Come on, come on, come on. Back to where we started again. Oh. Right, half the distance to go. Let's see what we can do. Oh, we've got a 1.5 second penalty. Come on. Ah, good day in Exile, good to see you. Well, we've got our time down quite a bit. We're still struggling towards the back. .58.2, final lap, here we go. Oh, another 1.5 second penalty. That was the guy that put me off earlier. Well, no penalties, but we were a wee bit away. But GT Sean was pretty ropey. That, yeah, where's everyone watching from? So we got people from New Zealand, and we had people from Dubai, and from Britain. Oh, he's one up. Actually, to be fair, our door number was 16, so we did make up for once. We've actually made up. Ah, Max Mayhem. Is that Queensland, Australia? That's pretty good going. Be nice and warm over there, I imagine. We're lucky to get. We've had quite a bit of snow and ice over the last wee while. Ah, we've gone up a little bit there. Austin, Texas. Ah, fantastic. Yeah, that's they say the steaks in Texas are amazing, aren't they? Those steak restaurants in Texas are supposed to be fantastic. We've just missed the Group 3 race, so I think we might be struggling to do that one. But I think we could do. Why don't we do one more Group 4 race at Monza, and then we can call it a day there, as it's just after 11. I'll see how we go. We might do maybe if we can, depending on when this one works out, if we can, maybe we might be able to do another race A. The race A was actually quite good fun. Quite enjoyed that one actually. That was quite a laugh. Ah, Gloucestershire, the UK. Ah, Ireland. Ah, Fionn, it's good to see you. Good to see you all. 26 degrees at 9 AM. Oh my goodness me, we're lucky we got about 2 degrees at 9 AM. God, it feels like I haven't been away for ages, because normally you try and get somewhere in the year that's a bit warmer. I mean, to be fair, we had a really hot summer. In fact, I managed to take my kids and my family to Legoland at Windsor on the hottest day of the year in Britain. It was 35 degrees at Windsor, at Legoland Windsor, when we went in August time, and it was crazy. It was actually hotter in Windsor than it was in Orlando at the Legoland there. But yeah, well, so I'm going to keep trying to get my time down. Let's see if I can get it there, because we're just a fraction ahead of Sophie by next to nothing. There, we'll see how we go. But I do think there's about another half second if I can put a full lap together. So what's everybody's plans for this week? Are you all back to work, or are you kind of just at home, working from home? Who's got the most exciting stuff to do? Working on computers, or anyone got some nice driving challenges they're going to have to do? What's going to be the thing that's going to be happening in the next week or two? I am as close as possible here. Ah, that's right, yes, because you're in Wales, aren't you, Andrew? That's the thing. GTS, yeah. Animals aren't cycling, don't work. Oh, well, that's all right then. That's all right, because of course they've closed the schools and the colleges, and it's all working from home, isn't it? But I know that some of the schools, they want to use Zoom. The problem is, I think you're going to have to put 3 different Zoom accounts to be able to make it work. And unless you've got different computers to make it all work out, I don't know how I'm going to teach my kids. I thought at one point all the teachers are going to have separate live Zoom calls, but I don't think they can manage to work that. So we will see. But to be fair, I think they're only starting properly next week. So the stuff that my kids are doing is something that we've had from before. But Mackay in Queensland, near Whitsundays Island. Ah, Whitsundays Island. That sounds rather nice. A lot more glamorous than some of the places. As you know, Hugh, I have a very full week doing. Hey, look, you swore, man. You swore in the comments. Oh dearie, dearie, dear. You're supposed to say potty poo. That's what you reminded me of. Reminded me to say earlier. That. Aye. Did you end last week on a 43, Max? That's the. Aye. Well, we will see how we get on. I think this week's races are genuinely a bit better, to be fair. I will try the daily race C. You've got to do a pit stop, because you've got to do, I think it's medium tyres and soft tyres, but they seem to quite like it, so I know a lot of people have been streaming tonight. I know Super GT was on, I know Thea was on, Ollie was on, and I think Rory was on, so I very much appreciate you guys following me today and for the stream. Great place. So my favourite people are criminals. All right, is that the name of a prison? Is it? No, that's the one. Oh, no, sorry, that's the old Australian joke, is it? This would have been great on my week off. Yeah, that's it. That's the thing. Yep. 8:43. Now around 30 degrees most days. Yeah, that's pretty warm. That's a nice temperature. So your 8:43 time, was that at the Nürburgring for last week's race? Because that was actually quite a good one. I managed to get down to an 8:51.9, but it was still quite a wee bit off. I thought I could maybe get into the late 40s, but. Alright, I did Interlagos and pitted and forgot to change compound. Oh no, so you had to pit again. Oh no, oh dear, oh dear. Max Mayhem, we're all convicts. Yeah, but you seem to have got the better deal. Come to Britain if you want, and we can swap. I'm sure most people would want to stay in Australia. It's much nicer weather. You seem to have a much better run place than that, isn't it? Yep. Every time all our politicians do is lockdown, lockdown, lockdown. Yes, 8:43. That's very good. Yeah, that is a very, very, very good time. Only a little bit criminal here. Aye. That's the thing. I accidentally put out in my in my thank you video that Braden Henderson, Nitro, for you guys that know him from Australia and New Zealand, I accidentally said he was from New Zealand, and he said in a comment, by the way, I'm from Australia. So it's I got that one wrong. I do apologise. That is from Australia, but a great guy and very, very good racer actually. And I think one of us have really great guests, lots of fun, and for such a young chap, so positive and really kind of focused as well. It was really good to see that, you know. China locks down, so we all lock down. But seemingly now China is having street parties and is completely free of masks and everything. They no longer are doing anything like that. That's the last I heard. Maybe I'm wrong. That could well be, but we'll see. He said, "Oh, come on, did that work out for you all?" Yeah, I know. God, what a mistake that was. Eh? That's the. I have several friends of mine who they're in their 80s now. And they used to talk about how they had the opportunity to go to Australia in the 50s. It was going to cost them a few pounds to go, and that was their thing. And I think they probably regret, to be fair, heading out there. But because everyone I know in Australia seems to absolutely love it. Australia, New Zealand, it seems to be an amazing place. Mixing that up can be harmful on your health. That's the one. But let's hope my laughing can hopefully not cause any trouble. That. Because the next time you're in New Zealand, aren't you? You're in Auckland. Very badly, buddy. All the best women ended up there. Yep, that's right. We all used to watch Neighbours and what was it, and Home and Away, just because of the women. That's all we watched it for. That I tell you, they're not prettier than the ones in EastEnders. I can tell you that. Right, here we go. Qualifying has been done. Oh my goodness me, we're up to third. That's something. Up to third, I can hardly believe it. So, right, we've got Crash McRae in there. Ian, Ian B55. Ian's in he watches us quite often. So Ian's in fifth. Who else have we got? Alonso, Benbow Baggins again. Jay Barker, so that's the only one. Quentin's Revenge. Oh, he is. Well, you're not wrong, Hugh. But yeah, but no bikinis in Albert Square. That's true. It'd be too frightening. You wouldn't see all the cellulite in the flab, eh? That's of the British version. All the ones in Australia seem to be much. They were much more athletic, I think. That it's always more interesting when you're 18. When you're a teenager watching that than watching any of the other rot that comes on the soaps. But we couldn't give two rips about the storyline. We just wanted to see them on the beach, you know. But yep. Don't tell me, Andrew Marr, that you didn't watch those programmes when you were young. Wasn't like you had to suddenly switch the channel when your parents came in. I know. And they say, "What are you watching?" And it's fine, it's Australian, I know. That's what I have to say. Murray Walker was good for that, because he would always commentate, and he would always commentate if it was like in Italy for the Grand Prix. He'd always commentate on the pit girls when he could never possibly, or if a girl was talking to a racing driver, he would always comment on it. It was very, very funny, and especially in Monaco. Charlotte, Baywatch, yeah. My wife used to like Baywatch. That's always it. Actually, to be fair, the new Baywatch films were quite fun. The new one was quite a laugh. Yeah, we miss you. Oh, at least it's something a bit of a laugh, isn't it? Yeah, you need to have something that gives you a laugh these days. Goodness. Right, now back to the racing. Okie dokie. Yep. I'll believe you. A stuttering pedal again. Oh, a bit naughty. Outbrake myself. Come on. All because of one person being dodgy. I think he did get a penalty, but can we get Ian again? It's neck and neck here, there's nothing in it. A jumping Bugatti. Up to second, not too bad. Oh, come on. Oh, he's done it again. Final lap. What can we do? Oh no, no, no. Can't believe it. It's always that. Come on, shoes. Throw it away on the last blooming lap, man. Ah. I just missed my braking by a long way. That's annoying. God, it's up to second. Come on, you can't just push your way through, come on. That's so annoying. Dog cotton in the bikini. Oh. That was annoying. I had second place in the bag there. That was annoying. We could have done that. I mean, the guy who finished second, he was pretty pushy, but we had him overall. But yeah. I think Quentin's Revenge, I think he's been in some Super GT videos, I think. Another C30 Den in the bikini. Ah, Loopy, good to see you. Happy New Year. Oh, we should have been much... That would have been a good one to have... I see number 1 on our card there. Ah. Well, I'm afraid, Loopy, you've just kind of caught the end of our stream because we're just about to finish up. But we're going to have plenty on this week, though. I'll put out the YouTube links tomorrow, but we're going to have Chaz Drayton on Thursday at 9 o'clock. He'll be excellent. It's Chaz Draycock, sorry, Media. So that will be fun. And we're also going to have Colin from Digital Car Culture, which is a new digital magazine and all about sim racing and motorsport and things like that. So it'll be fantastic to have Colin. That'll be at 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. on Thursday afternoon. Hard luck, Hugh. You got to try though, isn't it? Well, we're certainly trying. We'll get faster. And I'm sure we'll get some better runs as we go. But to everyone who's been watching tonight, thank you very, very much. It's been fantastic to have you alongside here on the stream. I hope you have a great week. We look forward to seeing you again on Thursday night, Thursday afternoon at 2 and also at 9 o'clock as well for our interview with Chaz Draycock. But take care. And as they say, drive fast and try not to crash, and you'll win the race at the first corner. Thanks very much. Thanks very much, Max Mayhem. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye just now.